Hello and welcome to CNG 200. I'm 202, 500, which is just online, but or yeah, CNG 202, which is the second course of Linux. Um, the original course, hold off on installing everything. Um, just kind of start looking over what's required, discussion topics. We have a few quizzes. This is based off the old uh, Red Hat 7, but it has advanced from there, and I have a request to update the course to make it just a little bit more up to date as we go through it. So I'll be checking my email today with that. First getting started when you come in, it goes over Red Hat. The syllabus and schedule mostly up to date. I had some time to go over that and read it. So as you click it, the syllabus section, and open it, you'll see my instructor information. Item not available. Well, I just clicked it. Okay. All right, there we go. You see the course, actually 2002, spring 2003. Here's all my contact information, my email, my WebEx, and then I thought I had also a course. Okay, I'll drop that in chat. I use WebEx Teams for communication. You can call me on it. We can video chat. You can leave me a message. I can leave you a message. Just a way to communicate. And if we were to click CNG 202, you see that there are 13 people in here. Everyone should be invited to the course and able to just go on the link and join the chat room. Copy space link. Go back. Announcement. And now we have a WebEx link just to go into and converse. If you're having issues with the lab, I recommend that space with that WebEx link. I do have it on my phone, so I do get to answer you just a little bit quicker because it just pops up as a notification, and I can sort of just kind of text as we're going. Whoa, this took me back to the old course. That's weird.
Walk the dog.
That is strange. Yeah, that's so strange. Look at that. Huh. I guess there still ties into the old D2L with this. So we'll work on this. I just got access to this course in CNG 212. So there definitely going to be some issues with it. Just got access this weekend over it, but we'll work through it, and we'll have a good time doing it. Red Hat, let's see. My name is George Lemos. I've been instructing since 2000. I want to say 2014 or 13. Started off graduating and then came back to just start teaching courses, and my first courses were CNG 220, which was the A+. I'm very passionate about hardware, build my own computers, and that transitioned over to 220 well or 120 well, and then also taught CNG 124, 132, 133. Actually, I taught all the classes as a prep range at some point. Went from an adjunct instructor to the director of CNG at the Larimer campus, and then transitioned to my role over here at DHS. So here's and been with Department of Homeland Security since 2020. and that was very strange starting in COVID, just because it was a COVID environment and a lot was remote work, which I've done remote work before, but having me focused on very little human interaction, that was kind of just the difference in that. But taught this Red Hat class before, had some issues with it. I know a lot of workarounds, but it's definitely older material that I hope to get the go-ahead to update. We'll move it to Kali, Fedora, Ubuntu, and just really kind of look at it in a way that once you understand one Linux, you can definitely start to learn all Linux, because all the courses are similar in nature. Week 1, definitely get VirtualBox up and running. There was a sign up. Let's see, I think it's here. Yeah, it's right here. Please don't click this. I do not have access to okay it and start to get it. Once again, I have access to a book, a free copy of a book, but let's see what happens with my request real quick. We'll just give this to about Wednesday, and then we'll kind of shift our schedule as we go. Downloading VirtualBox, easy to do. Setting up the workstation. We'll put this on an internal network, so just your virtual machine. Actually, we'll make a lab of this and maybe do this together one of these nights, where we make a virtual machine, and then we give it two different network interface cards, where one is talking to the network directly connected to it, and then one is talking to the network talking to the Ethernet. So that's where it gets, I don't know, so maybe we do some updates and grab them from the Ethernet, but we'll set that up later this week. Like I said, Wednesday is going to be the main day where I'll know either we go or we don't go. There is a coffee shop built into this course, where you just kind of chit chat, but I think it's once again easier to do chat in the CNG 202 channel, because I can definitely track that and get back to you. With D2L, I gotta log into it. Our first quiz is in February 7th, and the times are a little off, but we can fix that. And shouldn't be too tough, because this first course is going to be the first chapter, first week, going to be a lot of review and such. But glad to be here. Reach out if you have any questions. Reach out into the D2L email or to the frontrange.edu email, or best way that I'm going to get it on my phone, reach out in this conversation right here, and then you can just chat me up as we're going. Glad to have you on board. Once again, Linux is cool because it translates to so many other operating systems of Linux, Unix, so we're going to have a good time.